We're here and we're still on the road to adventure, and of course, always exciting entertainment. We're just passing through Nevada and we're about to cross over into Oregon on our way to the coast. It's going to be super exciting, and this is some of the most beautiful scenery that I've ever seen. And this road is full of rocks and looks like it's been salted and all sorts of stuff. Awful for the paint. Most people don't realize, well, I don't know. I mean, growing up in Florida, we never knew anything about it because we didn't have to deal with it. But the salt on the road destroys your car. Absolutely. That's what causes rust. That's why people in the north come down to places like Florida to buy cars. It's like one of the #1 car dealership states in the country. It's just awful. Just awful. 8% downgrade, which means the slope I'm going down is 8% more than a normal road. And there's no railing. Jesus, look at this. And it's all snowy and icy. You can hear the gravel and stuff just like rip through my paint. It feels awful. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. Whoa, God, we're so high up. Spooky. Speed limit here is 25. Wow. It is beautiful. So the speed limit's 25, but if you just let your foot off the gas and coast, you end up going like 40. So there's no gas, it's just braking here. Let's take a look over there. Wow. I mean, you really feel like you're in an airplane, honestly, looking down at the ground below. Look at that. Wow. Here comes a truck. Now we're about 6,000 feet up, or at least we were when we started. That's pretty far. 6,000 feet is a pretty far drop. See, this is what I mean. Look at this dirty, filthy. Awful. Awful. I'm gonna have to get a car wash. Oh, I see some trees now, so we must be getting close to Oregon. Or, maybe I'm already in it. I don't pay enough attention to the signs. I was born in Oregon, actually, Portland. My parents lived on a houseboat on the river there. On my way up, I'll see if I can find it and take some pictures when I get there. They moved down to Florida when I was like 2 years old, so it's not like I remember too much about it. This whole northwest front area up here is some of the best scenery and land in the entire country, hands down. I mean, just look at this beautiful scenery. It's got good logistics, port availability, mountain range barriers, top notch. Blue sky, green trees, white snow. What more do you want? So I went to go pump gas, and I've made it over the Oregon border. And this guy comes up and he's like, "How much you want?" And it's like, what? I forgot that Oregon does this thing where it's a law that you have to have somebody pump your own gas. Like, what? Like, what kind of weird 1950s are they still stuck in? I understand it's, to keep some jobs in, but maybe that's also why gas is $2.99. Oh my God, $2.99 a gallon. That is ridiculous. I was in the middle of the Nevada desert, and the max they were like overcharging you was like $2.80, and I was like, I'm gonna skip that and go to the next town. But Jesus, the next town is $2.99. Whoa, oh, probably like $70 to fill this up all the way. I didn't. I just put in $50 because I was already going down. But jeez, I'm not gonna stay in Oregon very long if all my gas is gonna be like that. I'm headed to Washington soon. I hope they're not like that. I have a feeling they might be. That's a bummer. I've started reading Douglas Hofstadter's book, I Am a Strange Loop. Hofstadter is probably most famous for his 700-plus page book, Godel, Escher, Bach, An Eternal Golden Braid. The book goes through Godel's mathematical incompleteness theorem, then through M.C. Escher's art, and then the music of Sebastian Bach, and it mixes it all together. It's a bit misleading because many whom start reading it put it down early, and the summaries that outline it get bogged down in self-referential concepts. But basically what the 700 pages of stories are supposed to connect to in the end
is Hofstadter's view on how consciousness develops. It's very interesting. He does it through like illustration and analysis. The book discusses how self-referential and formal rules allow systems to acquire different meanings despite being made of meaningless elements. So it's like something from nothing. It really is in the most fundamental sense. It also discusses what it means to communicate and how knowledge can be represented and stored, the methods and limitations of symbolic representation, and even the fundamental notion of meaning itself. I went through the MIT lecture on it, which was very interesting. I recommend it. Oh, real quick, look how awesome this lake is. Look how the road is on the side and we just follow the water, and this is fantastic. I wish I had like a fishing pole or something, or like a lawn chair. I could just come out here and hang out for the whole day. This is where the book that I'm reading comes into play, I Am a Strange Loop. So many people apparently miss the meaning of GEB that he decided to write another book, one that gets to the point a little bit quicker, and that's the book that I'm reading now. If you like philosophy, science, which is just a branch of philosophy, consciousness, paradoxes, etc., things like that, anything in that vein, then you probably really enjoy tackling GEB or I Am a Strange Loop. Probably Loop first, and if you want more, you can hit up Godel, Escher, Bach. I'll put a link to it in the description if you want to check that out. I think it'd be cool to do some content talking about this sort of stuff and like what I'm reading and things like that. It doesn't really fit well with the channel theme so far. It's not really like van stuff. It may be more like philosophy. I don't know how many people are interested in that type of stuff. It's also very hard to make that while driving.
Looks like a diorama, you know, it's got the fake snow on it with the fake trees. It looks like what you think Christmas would look like. I went a little off the beaten path. This little tiny road with the Christmas trees and all types of good stuff. I'm gonna see if there's some place I can park and have a little picnic in the snow. It looks like all the little campsites are closed. Might be something up here. Let's see. Resort. I don't want a resort. I don't know. This probably isn't where I want to stop. Well, we can't. If I can even get out. I will keep searching. There might be a little resort back through there, which I'm sure there is, but I mean, it's already going out of my way. I can't spend too much time. I mean, I guess I could, but I do want to get to the Planet Fitness today, and that's still like 3 hours away. There's very few from here, from Salt Lake to Oregon. Oh man, you can't feel this, but maybe you can see or hear the stalling of just the ice just losing traction. It'd be really easy to go crazy here. Alright, so this is an experiment tonight. Look, there's another, whatever that is, some type of little bus. We've got two vans over there. Let's see, here, and then this one. There's one that's over here too. You can't really see it. There was a big school bus here with 3 dudes. There's an RV down there, another RV. And then you can look down here and there's a bunch of different RVs. And that looks like a Class B or something going around that way, so. It says no parking online. I didn't see any signs at the actual place, but we'll see.
Tune in next time when we're waking up bright and early and heading into the redwood forest of California. That one famous tree that you could drive through fell over a couple years ago or so sadly we won't be doing that. And besides, the van probably wouldn't have fit anyway. It's probably too tall for that. Anyway, Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I'm gonna try and have some videos out more frequently too. Lots of fun stuff going on, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Like, subscribe, all that blah blah blah. You can hit, there's a little next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell icon, and that'll pop you up a little like notification. It's like, whoa, Kopek just posted a cool new video. I better go check it out. I won't send you emails or anything, I don't think, so don't worry about that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out.